Alright, welcome to this new edition of Reselling Questions and Concerns with Jesse and Ava. And I know Ava is super excited to get into this new series, so in this series we're going to go over some questions, concerns, issues, whatever you guys got on your mind that you dropped in the comments, so let's get right into it. Right, before we get into the video, we're going to pull an eBay order. It is on collectible shelf number 7. No, it's on collectible shelf number 6. And it is this Department 56, the ornament booth. This sold for, I believe, $130 plus shipping, paid $40 for it. Alright, so this first comment is from Pete391. Our Goodwill seems to have just a crap load of clothes with not much of anything else. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pete. I've seen this at multiple Goodwills, thrift stores in my area, and me personally, I hate selling clothes. So I don't go to those thrift stores anymore. So I hope you're able to find some Goodwills or thrift stores that work out for you. Alright, the next one is from Timothy Sawyer. It says, "You're giving me ideas and inspiration, brother. Keep up the grind and thank you for your content." Well, I appreciate that, Timothy Sawyer. And I got plenty of awesome videos coming soon, so stay tuned for those. We got this vintage Marks dollhouse that's going out for $201, free shipping, and the plan is to take it apart and then ship it to save on shipping cost. Alright, so I got most of this dollhouse taken apart. You literally just have to pop those tabs, and that is it. It comes right apart. Taking the whole thing apart, nothing got damaged, and everything should lay nice and flat. Side of a longer box. And then over here we got the Ren wall furniture that I threw into the deal, and then these are the little roofs that go on the outside of the house. All right, do we got a box for this, Ava? Do we got a box for this? Sure we do. I know I got some longer boxes down here. It'll probably be perfect for this. I'm telling you, that will be, yeah, that literally is gonna be perfect. Perfect box. Alright, this next comment came from Tom Servo. It says, "Unfortunately, the IRS is in the process of formulating a reseller enforcement plan. Anyone reselling is going to have a business license and collect/submit sales taxes and etc. All of the reseller sites will give the IRS access to everything you post/sell. The IRS will determine how much they think your items are worth and how much they think you may have sold it for. The government is going to ruin reselling for everyone." That is very interesting, Tom Servo. I don't know how much of that is actually correct. I'm not saying that it's false, but at the same time, that's very interesting information from Tom Servo. And I'm not gonna lie, the IRS is always trying to get in your business, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. So 2 more of these David Winter cottages sold to the same guy that actually bought he bought 2 of them yesterday. And yeah, we got this one going out, Tom's Full Cottage. I believe this one sold for 15 and this one sold for 16, both plus shipping. Alright, Cube Hire said, "Good video, where is this flea market?" So a lot of people ask me where the this flea market is that I go to on Thursdays, and it is in Columbus, New Jersey. Alright, and then Mark Monaco, excuse me if I'm butchering that, asked me what is your MOS, or what was your MOS. So when I was in the Army, I was a 11 Charlie Mortarman. And that was my job for 11 years, almost 11 years, like 1 month shy of 11 years. And this next one is from Dave Gillian 8437. And the question is, how do you package and process items for shipping? I've made videos in the past on specifically how I package items. Go get it, Ava. Go get it. I've made videos in the past on how I package items. As far as shipping in my routine, I like to get my packaging out of the way first thing in the morning. I like to get my packaging out first thing in the morning, and then I can get into sourcing and stuff like that. And then there's some days where I like to start off at the flea market because I drop my son off at the bus stop, and then I go to the flea market or the Goodwill or the thrift store, and then afterwards I go straight to the storage unit, package up my stuff, and then I get it shipped out for the day. So great question. Well, I can tell you're getting some good exercise there, aren't you? Getting some good exercise. So it was actually just Ava's birthday on Sunday, so she just turned 1 year old. All right, let's go pull an order. All right, so we'll pull another order, and it is in my military bin. Look at that, it's actually right on top. This is where I found like I got a bunch of like military stuff out of this storage unit that I purchased for $200. I made like probably right about $2,000 on the unit in profit, and this hat right here sold for $90 plus shipping. So, very fun fact about like military stuff and appeal and stuff like that. A lot of times when you go to post it, I actually learned this recently. When you go to post it or list it on eBay, it actually goes through a review process for, I want to say, like 24 to 48 hours before it'll actually go live on your eBay store. So just consider that whenever you go to post military items. Good girl, good girl. All right, so we're gonna read one more, and this is from user. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a bunch of letters and numbers, so excuse me for that. And it says, haters are gonna hate, you do you. Thanks for the videos. I really enjoy watching / learning. Wish I had the knowledge to do what you are doing. Thank you for your service and any other vet that sees this comment. So, all right, I read this and I wanted to specifically point out, well, one, I appreciate your kind words. And then number two, I wanted to point out this sentence right here. I wish I had the knowledge to do what you are doing. And I got a comment similar like this multiple times recently, and I'm telling you right now, it literally just comes to researching hundreds of items, sometimes thousands of items, like looking up comps, finding out how much stuff's worth. I've researched thousands of items, so like I have like a very like kind of just broad knowledge of like different types of items, being an everything reseller, and like that's perfectly fine because I love doing it and it pays my bills. I make good money doing it. So if that's what you want to do, then kudos to you. If you want to niche down and get into something more specific, like maybe I don't know, antiques or just clothing or just jackets, I really just love finding and flipping like a different variety of items. Like I honestly enjoy doing it, and yeah, it just depends on like how you really want to go about your reselling journey. But I can tell you right now, as far as like the knowledge side of things, like anyone can do this. I'm telling you right now, I'm not the smartest guy and I figured it out. So I know you can do it too. And honestly, like sometimes it just takes a lot of hard work, getting up early, like whatever you got to do to beat someone else to that yard sale, that garage sale, that estate sale, or that Facebook marketplace deal. You know, you have to do what you got to do. You know, and like I love how people show up like second place to a yard sale and then they're completely just, you know, all pissed off because they missed all the good deals. I'm like, you slept in too late, bro. You know, that's your fault. I'm telling you right now, like you got to do what you got to do. Like I'm willing to wake up at 2-3 a.m. to plan out my Saturday if I have to. I'm just saying. So when you're competing with someone like that, Ava, come on over here. All right, so I appreciate everyone that has commented below. I read every single comment and I try to put you know, some thought into each comment with my reply. And then I appreciate everyone that smashes the like button. If you got anything from the video, as usual, please consider subscribing. Ava, it's time to say bye. See you in the next one. Peace.